Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy September the 17th. I want to close out th- this with a weekly vlog about domestic violence. I wasn't going to make another video, but I had to do this, y'all. This has been on my mind for a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks now. Mostly, I want to talk about domestic violence in the LGBTQ community and in the heterosexual community. I can't really speak up for the heterosexual community, but I can speak up for the LGBT community. And I know a lot of people saying, why you can't speak up for the heterosexual community? The reason why I say I can't speak up for the heterosexual community because I'm not really a heterosexual. I know that may be funny to y'all, but I'm serious. I don't do women. I don't like women like that. I like them as friends, and that's the only thing I like them of. But what I can speak on is the LGBTQ community, and how I'm gonna speak on that is because in the LGBT community there is a lot of domestic violence, and I'm gonna say that. And I'm also going to say this: there is a lot of toxicity, and I know y'all heard me bring this up before. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. There's a lot been going on. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all in on it, because that's just why I do these videos to talk about my life and do reactions. But hold on, just 1 minute. My son, gay son, just walked in. Yeah, so y'all, I have a lot been going on, and I just don't be knowing what to say, you know. But I'm gonna let y'all in on it. So, I'm gonna let y'all in on it. It's probably gonna be on Friday's video though. It's probably not gonna be on this video. This video, I'm closing for the week, is about domestic violence in the LGBTQ community and the heterosexual community. The reason why I say I can really talk on the LGBT community is because I've been through a lot, and I am the LGBT community. I don't know nothing about the heterosexual community. I've seen some women. I heard about some women getting jumped on by their boyfriends um, or their husbands, but I never experienced that like I experienced it in the LGBT community. I'm gonna take it back. I have talked about to y'all about my toxicity in my relationships. I only had one relationship that I talked about. It was this other guy that I was with. I think I was younger, and I think I was running from the law, and I moved to Tyler, and I was working at this phone company. It's called Prime Cody, and he would take my car and pick up women, take my car, pick up homosexuals, drop me off at work. When I get my check, the first thing he would say is, "Let's go to the mall." And if I say, "Well, I got to pay," if I say I got to pay bills first, he didn't care for it. He didn't care for it, and he didn't like it. Um, I remember one time I was standing up in the kitchen and I was fixing something to eat, and things is going through my head very strongly about hurting him in different kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it. He jumped on me real bad, not swole up this side of my jaw. Uh, he did not got no tooth though. Trust me. And he told me get him the keys to my car. He went to go pick a female, have sex with the female in our bed, and he said, "You sleep in the other room." I woke up the next day and I told him I had to go to the doctor. I used to get tested every 6 months. I told him I had to go to the doctor. The doctor want to see me. He said, "Oh, okay, that's fine." He said, "Don't take the car like that." I took the car. I said, "Oh, I said, dang, I forgot. Put the clothes in the washer." I played like I put some clothes in the washer. I put the clothes in my trunk. I had a look. I think what kind of car did I have? Then I think it was. I think it was a BMW. I'm gonna say a BMW because that's the only thing I really ever really drove was BMWs. So, and then I ended up leaving. Went to go pick up my check. Got on the put gas in my car. Got on the highway and headed back to Dallas. The next time I seen him, I was in Dallas in the club with my friends, my people, and he said, "Oh, you gonna do me like that?" And I thought I really was gonna have to reach in my bag because I was waiting. I thought I was gonna have to reach in my bag to get something to stab him with. But my friend said, "No, not here, partner. We not doing this." Because I had told them what I went through. Because back when everything was going on in my life, I wasn't telling my friends anything. My own family didn't know what was happening to me, but they probably know what happened to me when this video come out. And that's why I feel like it's very important that we get out. Because I wasn't going to see no therapist. I wasn't going to see nobody. And big as I am, a big old dude, I'm sitting here letting another dude beat on me all because I wanted to be loved and I loved him. And the whole time that we were together, he didn't have a job. Only thing he wanted to do was sit there and play video games. He didn't care about no job. Ladies, that's why I say, y'all know. Y'all know. And y'all want to sit there and run back to these men. Y'all knew that these men is no good. These men no good. They don't care. They don't want to work. They want to sit there. They want to play video games and everything. So I was just like, do I know if the guy's still alive? I don't know. I just know I was happy to get away. I just know I was happy not to be in that same area of life anymore because I was good to know that I was living in toxicity. And at the time, I didn't know that I was living in toxicity. All I knew was that I wanted somebody to lay beside me and I wanted to be loved. I didn't know I was living in toxicity. I didn't know that until one of my friends said, "You living in toxicity." I said, and she said, "You know what toxicity is?" She said, "Not." I said, "What?" And she said, "Toxic relationships." She said, "We all been there." She said that you just have to know how to get out. But I didn't want to bring anybody else into my life uh, because um, people could be so judgmental sometimes. And you don't want that judgmental. So people could be judgmental sometimes, and sometimes you just want to be living in your own self life. So you just have sometimes have to learn when to say, "Give me 50 feet," because people is they can be very scary sometimes. Um, but if you ever in life need help, this who you call for domestic violence. Hold on. Help is available for people out there dealing with domestic violence. Call 1-800-799-7233 for domestic violence. Or text 88788 and get help. People's out there to help you. I love you.